This is going to be a short but sweet update here. We're going to look what's going on at the equity markets, and what's going on across all of the markets here is a holding pattern. What does that mean for you? How should you position yourself? If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. This is Jordan with Conquer Trading and Investing. We're looking here. We're going to start off with the S&P 500 before we move over to the NASDAQ. We'll briefly look at the Dow and then the Russell before we head over to the dollar. And then really we're going to take a look at gold over here and silver, and then maybe wrap it up with just a brief glance at Bitcoin. We looked at crypto yesterday. We looked at that beautiful entry on Ethereum yesterday. We don't need to focus there right now. We need to focus over here. And what's happening here is you could see that we still have this. What is this? This is a consolidation pattern, right? It's either a bull flag, or you could see also it possibly is just a downward sloping channel over here. It looks like a bull flag to me. You could see this over here, and you could see that right now we're coming down into what? Support. It's support in two areas, right? It's support from the horizontal support over here at 33.89, and also you were coming towards the support of this downward sloping channel over here. Now, even though normally this is a place that I would look to lean in, when we are just now 5 days from the US presidential election, and I see the markets in a holding pattern, I'm also going to be in a holding pattern. The smart money right now is on the sidelines, and guess what? Stay there until it's clear. Clear for me is going to be one of two things. Clear for me is going to be a breakout to the upside, and by the way, on the upside, we really get going above here. Here's where I'm going to be like, okay, equities are no longer risky. Equities are attractive. But Jordan, how could they be attractive when they're higher priced? Yeah, because that's when it's a higher probability trade. When we get a breakout above that trend line over here, at that point, we'll be looking to attack new all-time highs and then go on. But that's not happening right now. Right now, we have a risk event about to hit the markets over here. What happens if on election night, there's no clear winner, right? What happens if all of a sudden this becomes a big mess? Well, we're going to be here together and we'll figure it out. There could be some activity on the downside, some things that we might want to take advantage of. However, right now, when the markets come off, and it's clear. That's not happening right now. Right now, we're in a controlled consolidation pattern, right? If we get below this over here, maybe below 33.39, we'll start looking to get a little frothy and look to attack to the downside. We still technically look very good over here. Ever since we broke out of this descending wedge, we were able to recorrect all the damage done technically. Right now, markets looking neutral with a bullish bias. However, no one belongs in the market right now. Right now is just observing from a higher vantage point. When things become clear and we're ready to attack, whether it's to the upside or downside, we'll go get it. Over here, you can see the NASDAQ bouncing today. Okay, no big deal. Still just like broad strokes. I also see a downward sloping channel over here, right? I also have this trend line over here. I'm not, like I said, short and sweet. There's nothing to add. You should be on the sidelines until something becomes clear. Nothing's clear right now. Nothing warrants your attention. Look, we've all looked at this. This looked like it was coming back into the channel. Then it was clear that that was holding as resistance. Since rolled over, right? I did not want to take that to the upside. We're rolling over now. What happens now that we're into support? I've been neutral on the Dow throughout all of this. Is this, by the way, do you see that the Dow is the weakest of the bunch over here, right? Which means what? If we do have a breakdown, will the Dow lead? Probably. We'll check it out together as it happens. What else is going on? Do I want to go ahead and look for this to be confirmed into resistance right over there, the broken support? I don't even want to trade on the Dow. I'm just going to keep moving over here. Same thing on the Russell over here. This is a beautiful bull flag. It looks highly bullish over here. You're coming down now into an area of not only local support, but the support of this lower bull flag over here. Nevertheless, Wait and watch. Wait and watch is the title today. Let's check out the DXY over here. It has been a volatile session of ups and downs and back into the middle right over here. If I look at the daily, is that a doji on the daily time frame? Let's check it out. Nope, not at all. Nevertheless, I've kept you and I continue to keep myself out of this over here. While we're between that support and this resistance, we are simply consolidating in no man's land. There's no edge. We have the bearish bias, but there's no edge, and we're going to continue waiting until there's an edge, right? We do have the ECB meeting on Thursday. That could be a big move here for the dollar. Why? Because the euro is the most heavily weighted pair in the DXY, in the dollar currency index. What's going on with gold is going nowhere, right? Gold is going nowhere. Let me go ahead and just highlight that for you. It's over the last couple of sessions. Since Friday, gold has gone nowhere. Right? And really, gold has gone nowhere now all month. However, we do have this breakout, right over here that I am currently watching and playing. We had 2 entries on that, same stop loss, and we continue to hold the breakout over there. I think it's a matter of time. I do like gold going into the election over here. Gold is absolutely one of 2 things. It is, first of all, a safe haven asset. Number 1, going into this high impact risk event. Number 2, gold is also a very good play if you get some type of clear blue wave over here, right? If the Democrats are able to take the Senate, if they're able to take the presidency, at that point you should see gold beginning to fly, because we should be seeing an extraordinarily high amount of stimulus coming. So either which way, I kind of like gold going into this event coming into us. Silver, still on the sidelines. We're getting close to a breakout or a breakdown over here. It's coming any day. We'll keep watching it. We'll keep tracking it. Okay? Wait for it. If you've been stuck in silver, you're doing it wrong. What else? Bitcoin speaks for itself. There's nothing we have to add over here. Except that we're going to add this. We're coming towards the Heath line. Yeah, 13,830, the June 2019 high over here. That's the Heath line. We get above that line, and we get above this little bit of trend line over there. That trend, you could see that touch over there, right? Over here, same touch. This was all then resistance. This line's valid. We got to clear that. That's coming in right now, by the way, overnight. Just call it a little above 14,000. Get above 14,000, right, and hold. At that point, it could be a quick move towards 16,000. So that's where we're at. Jordan, should I be concerned that Ethereum and the rest of the altcoins are really not following suit and Bitcoin's leading? Absolutely not. Bitcoin does the hard work. That's the entry that we looked at yesterday in the live stream, right? By the way, right now you're coming into that little bit of local light resistance. You could go ahead and move your stop loss to break even. I wouldn't take any profit yet. You would be cutting your losers short if you took profit here. What else? That's it. Like I said, short and sweet. We don't need to spend any time further here, because why? The markets are in a holding pattern. Everyone's on autopilot. We've done our hard work. It's paying off right now. We looked across the FX markets this morning. This was, by the way, some people are saying it was one of the best live streams that we've done. That's worthy. That's of note. You want to go ahead and watch that now. That would be a good learning experience. Right after that, you should see this video pop up on your screen. Everyone, have a great day. Go ahead, smash that like button, and I'll talk to you soon.